It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Tremaine Edmonds. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Bears and the Bills. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 16 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expect him to make a run at not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up past the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A first down carry for Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bears defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll get about 6 there before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. In motion, the tight end. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Here's Allen to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now Allen. pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So here are the Bears backed up to start their initial drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
That pass complete to Moore. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And that is going to do it, folks. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he'll now surpass Eric Dickerson's all-time record of 2,105 yards rushing in a single season. And the celebrations will begin, and he deserves them as he cements his place in NFL history. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. From the 10, 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. A little juke. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First down, and they go with Swift again. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was...
Touchdown Bears! Davante Adams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Mechie, the man in motion. To throw, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Allen now looks to throw. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Allen off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Williams. And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet. 33 yards. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin up. And he loses the football a 2nd time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Mechie, the man in motion. To the air, Allen. Caught left side by Mechie. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Here's Allen. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mechie, the man in motion. Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Allen going to throw. Touchdown, Bills. Curtis Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Williams. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football.
Touchdown, Chicago! Cole Kmet with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Operating from the gun, Allen.
That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Allen.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Now 2nd and 5. To the air, Williams.
A little short pass. This is Everett. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
DeAndre Swift.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On play action, Allen. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes out right around the 39. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Allen to throw once more. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 12.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Allen now looks to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
To throw, it's Allen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills get a bit closer.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears' offense.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Touchdown! DJ Moore. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears had 6 to their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Allen. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Coleman, the man in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1 at the Bears' 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. We're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Williams.
And it's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Swift will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season.
Now for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So he stopped for no gain, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Allen from the gun on third down.
That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
The visitors' offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field.
The Bears' offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
First down, Chicago.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down.
To throw, Williams.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a handoff up the middle. Blackburn down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. From the gun, here's Williams.
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Walker with a grab, left side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Allen.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Allen. Going deep for Walker. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's something, some momentum for them to take into halftime.
Yeah, and it might not be that wild momentum, you know, that you see sometimes where they score late and teams go sprinting off and the whole deal. No, it might not be that, but it does give them a better feeling about themselves and what they can accomplish in the second half.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, and it's the Vikings who are out in front.
A touchdown pass there for J.J. McCarthy.
From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Cortland Sutton, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Josh Jacobs, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. The Bears got a solid first half out of their quarterback, the #1 overall pick back in 2024, Caleb Williams. He had a half for the ages, touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense and Devontae Adams set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
The Bills' offense and running back James Cook heading onto the field.
Here's Allen.
And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31.
Throwing now is Allen. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
The slot man in motion right.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Mechie, the man in motion.
Here's Allen to throw it. And Cook has it. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the Bears. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Moore fighting to stay upright. And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's a handoff to Swift.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, 192 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll run with Swift.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
DeAndre Swift
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Bears have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Bears, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.